Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about what to do when you're first starting out and you have questions coming at you from people. When I first started this business, I have no medical background. I don't really know that much about health and wellness, and people would ask me questions, and I had no idea how to respond to them in the beginning. And so I was hoping today for all the newbies out there to show you where you can go and give you some tips as to where you can go to get some of your questions answered. We have some really great resources out there that our teams provide for us and also that Plexus provides for us as well. So the first place that you should go to if you have a question is your team page. Probably your Diamond upline has set up a team page, and there are likely thousands of people on that page, many of them who might know more than you do, and so they are a really great resource. So how do you really utilize that page to the fullest potential? At the very, very top of your team page, there's a little tab called Files. These files are very, very helpful. They're full of information. You can get testimonials there. You can find out ingredients. There are YouTube videos, tips and advice from your Diamond uplines, lots and lots of great information in these files. When I first signed up to be an ambassador, before I went to sleep each night, I would just read through 2 or 3 of them a night, and they really, really helped me grow my knowledge base. They were very, very helpful. So I encourage you to do the same. In addition to that, on your team Facebook page, there is a little magnifying glass in the top right-hand corner. So if somebody asks you a question, perhaps about just those common questions like where does Plexus ship to, or tell me more about this specific ingredient, or can breastfeeding moms take the Slim? That's a really common one that I see pop up a lot on our team page. Instead of asking that question on the team page, you can just click on the little magnifying glass on the very top right hand of the page, and you can type in a keyword. So you can type in nursing, or you could type in fibromyalgia, or maybe MS, or whatever the topic is that you need more information about. On our team page, there are over 5,000 people, and I know that none of us can keep up with every single conversation that has ever gone on in the thread, and so this is a really great place to go to so that you don't miss out on maybe some really good information that has been provided by some other ambassadors. So I would encourage you to utilize your team pages. If you've already searched the files, and if you've already done a keyword search, and if you don't have your answer after that, then it's a great place to ask a question. But I would encourage you to search the files and use your little magnifying glass tool before you ask the question on the team page. If you do have a question to ask, then I know that we're such a great team. Plexus is such a great community that I know people are super excited to help one another out. So that is our first resource that we have. The second resource that we have that is wonderful is in our actual back office. So if you go to your website and you log in and then you click on resources, you'll see that there is a knowledge base box. And if you click on that box, then there are frequently asked questions about all of our products, the company, the business, really, really good information there. So if you haven't checked that out, then definitely go and check that out. It's a great place just to start out to learn more about Plexus, to learn more about the products and the company. But if you have a specific question, I've been able to go there to get a lot of my questions answered as well. Something else that is really, really helpful is on Facebook. There are testimonial pages for pretty much all of our products. And so if you have a question about maybe a certain condition or a certain ingredient, or maybe somebody that's on a certain medication, you can go to these testimonial pages and use their files and use their little magnifying glass again to search keywords. And so this is really, really helpful. I would encourage you to add yourself to these testimonial pages. I use them all of the time, and I've gotten so many answers from these pages. They are really, really great help. In addition to that, YouTube is a really great resource. Sonia Dudley has a ton of very, very helpful videos. I watch her videos all of the time. So if you have a question about the compensation plan, or you need to know how pay points work, or you want to know how to do a Plexus presentation, go on YouTube and watch some of these videos. They're short and they give you some great verbiage on how to talk to potential ambassadors or potential customers. And I've gotten some really, really great tips and advice from watching some of these YouTube videos. In addition to that, our Plexus customer service can be really helpful as well. So if you need to know maybe something about tax, or where does Plexus ship to, then you can always pick up the phone if it's during business hours and call Plexus customer service as well. So those are all really, really good tools and tips and places where you can go to gain more knowledge. One thing that I really believe is that knowledge is power, and you are going to be able to bring more people into your business, and you're going to be able to find more customers and encourage more people along the way on their journey to better health. If you have the knowledge. And one way to learn is to go out there and find the answers to the questions on your own. I've spent a lot of time researching and learning as much as I can so that I can be best equipped to help others. So I encourage you to do the same. If you've gone out and if you've tried to find the answer to your questions and you still can't find your answer, then go to your sponsor. Your sponsor is there to help you and to walk this journey alongside of you. And if he or she doesn't have the answer to your question, then I know that they will be more than willing and helpful in helping you to find the answer to your questions. So I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that you've been able to learn something, and I hope that each of you will go out there and you will learn something new about Plexus.